Hi, here are 5 things you know to start your day. Police have arrested the woman they say is responsible for the Amber Alert that happened in Maine last week. Police say Danielle Dyer abducted her own 11-year-old daughter during a supervised visit with the girl's foster grandparents. This was in Topsom. Police ended up finding the child safe at a home in Auburn a short time later. Dyer is now facing charges which include criminal restraint by a parent and refusing to submit to arrest.
The woman at the center of a notorious murder case in Maine has died in prison. Officials say Norma died on Sunday at the Maine Department of Corrections Women's Center in Windham. She was 83 years old and serving a 60-year sentence for murder. Small was convicted of hiring a hitman to kill her husband in Belfast back in the 1980s. She began serving her sentence in 2002. The Attorney General's office, state police, and medical examiner have all been notified of her death, which is standard procedure.
Changes to the Maine Human Rights Act are on the table today in the legislature. Lawmakers will hear from the public about a bill to prevent state agencies and other organizations from discriminating against people for a number of reasons. Specifically, it would be unlawful for organizations to deny anybody service or prevent them from participating in an activity because of race, sex, or sexual orientation. Today's hearing is scheduled to begin at 1 o'clock.
A hotel in Maine is part of a Supreme Court case in Washington right now. The case is between Deborah Laufer, who is from Florida, and the Coast Village Inn and Cottages in Wells. Laufer has filed more than 600 federal lawsuits against hotels all across the country. Her lawsuits accuse the owners of not being clear enough on their websites about whether they are accessible to people with disabilities. The Supreme Court will need to decide whether she can file lawsuits against hotels she has not visited or even plans to visit.
And Maine's Attorney General will join 27 states asking Congress to pass a right to repair bill. The law would give car owners options besides just going to a manufacturer when it comes to vehicle repairs. It would give independent repair shops access to diagnostic technology. There's also a local version of that same bill here in Maine. Lawmakers here will either pass that measure or send it to voters to make that decision in November. Final check of the weather.
Yeah, a few sprinkles and flurries out there today, so not as nice as the start of this work week. But tomorrow we'll resume with the sunshine. It'll be on the coolish side, highs in the mid-40s today and tomorrow. Thursday, rude, upper 30s. And then it does get warmer again over the weekend, but we're going to deal with some rain on Saturday.
Okay. Back and forth we go. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.